I thank God for slavery. I thank God for the crack house. If it wasn't for the crack house, come on somebody, God wouldn't have never been able to use me how he can use me now. And if it wasn't for slavery, I might be somewhere in Africa worshiping a tree. I thank God for slavery. I thank God for the crack house. If it wasn't for the crack house, come on somebody, God wouldn't have never been able to use me how he can use me now. And if it wasn't for slavery, I might be somewhere in Africa worshiping a tree.
Shalom, this is Shemot, coming at you with another one through the spirit and power of Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahushua, by Hashem, Kakadash, Mashanakabad, Lahazakoyim, Sha'al Gadal Kab, which is given double honor to the elder apostles, Great Millstone, Ruwa, and Tishwa. And, as you can see, this, fucking brickhead, knucklehead, man, Jake, you know, and we at the beginning of sorrows, we at the last times, and this is the spirit that a lot of these Jakes is in, which goes to show the desperate measures that a lot of Jakes is gonna reach and go to keep their comfort spot, their so-called comfort spot in their captivity, man. Right? This is the same spirit that a lot of these Jakes are in. That 2/3 of Israel is in today, man. And this is why the Lord is going to jack Jake up. Right? This is Jeremiah 2 and verse 14. Is Israel a servant? Is he a homeborn slave? Why is he spoiled? All right. And of course, this would be an Eve saying this, man. All right? Saying that crap, man. You know? Because, like I mentioned, let's see. Bear with me, Akim. This is matter of fact, I'm gonna also get, let me see. This is book of 2 Corinthians 11 verse 2. It says, for I am jealous over you with godly jealousy. For I have espoused you to one husband, that I may present you as a chaste virgin to Hamashiach Yahushua. Right? You're supposed to be presented as a chaste virgin unto Yahushua. Right? With Jake and that spirit of fornication, sleeping with the nations, right? Sleeping with the nations because they in perverse darkness, right? You know, they're not alive. They're in a sleepless state. They're in a dead state. It says Isaiah chapter 54 and verse 5. It says, for thy maker is thine husband. Right, like he said, he espoused us to one husband with Jake all around the place. Jake all over the place, man, with the adultery and fornication, man. It says, for thy maker is thy husband, the Lord of hosts is his name, and thy Redeemer, the Holy One of Israel, the power of the whole earth shall he be called. For the Lord hath called thee as a woman forsaken and grieved in spirit, and a wife of youth, when thou wast refused said thy power, man. Right? So the Lord is our husband. Like he said, he espoused us with one husband, man. Right? But Jake, guess what though? Jake don't care. He about to take the seed of the serpent, man. Because we supposed to be like a husband. Matter of fact, because we supposed to be the wife of Yahweh Shem Shah. You're supposed to be the wife of Yahweh Shem Shah. Therefore, we take his seed. We take the Lord's seed, man. Right? Which is just not losing my understanding. Right? This is book of 1 Timothy chapter 2 verse 15. Notwithstanding, she shall be. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go back one. It says, and Adam was not deceived, but the woman being deceived was in the transgression. And matter of fact, that's no coincidence that was an Eve, like I said, man. But anyway, it says because Eve is synonymous with the serpent, man. Especially Eve. That's why Eve be using her to get to Jake, men. It says, verse 15, notwithstanding, she shall be saved in childbearing if they continue faith and charity and holiness with sobriety. Right, so the woman, right? Really, this is actually talking about a little woman, but also it can go for the nation of Israel, right? It can also go for the elect of the elect, because 2/3 ain't gonna get it, man. You know, the Lord is gonna fuck them up, man. Right? But it says, notwithstanding, she shall be saved in childbearing if they continue in faith and charity and holiness with sobriety. Right? So we being saved in childbearing because the Lord is giving us that seed, man. Right? That fruit. Right? He giving us a seed and we bearing fruit. This is not our truth. The scriptures talk about that when they say, this is not my doctrine, but him that sent me. Rough and paraphrasing. Or something like that. I think it say this doctrine is not mine, something like that. Rough and paraphrasing. So this is not our seed. This is not our fruit, but it is actually belongs unto the Lord, right? So we plant the seed, but guess what? The Lord give us the seed and He give us the increase. Right? That's our husband, man. Right? It says, notwithstanding, she shall be saved in childbearing if they continue in faith and charity and holiness with sobriety. Right? And we're gonna be saved in childbearing. Even the 2/3 is gonna be saved in childbearing because they're gonna come out of the loins of the children of the elect children, man. Right? So Israel is being saved in childbearing, right? And reincarnation. But I'm gonna go back to 2 Corinthians chapter 11 verse 2. I didn't want to get that point, but it says, "For I am jealous over you with a godly jealousy, for I have espoused you to one husband, that I may present you." Oh yeah, and I was mentioning because you got the spiritual seed, right? Which is this gift, this faith, which we receive from the Lord. But also, you got the physical one. Right, because just like a man, the Lord is like the Lord angels, him and his angels said, let us make men in our image, right? All right. So we made in the image of Yahweh Shem Shah, right? And so we bear seed. I mean, we put forth seed, man, as men. Men carry seed, and so we take that seed from Yahweh Shem Shah. Well, guess what? You got men. Like the Lord said, many shall come in my name, saying, I am Hamashiach, Yahushua, right? I am the deliverer, and shall deceive many. So now you got men actually coming as if they the deliverer, right? And they bring forth the seed, the deceitful seed, which in this case, it's the book of Revelation chapter 13, verse 16. It says, and he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, right? And that no man might buy or sell, save he had a mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. In this case, E is about to plant his seed in a people, man. Right? He about to plant his seed, man. He about to or in other words, he about to sleep with the Lord's wife, man. And that's why the Lord is gonna come back and want, man. You seen them? You seen the videos where, men then caught men sleeping with their wives, man. The scriptures say. The scriptures say. Let me see. This book of Proverbs chapter 6 and verse 34. It says for jealousy is the rage of a man, therefore he will not spare in the day of vengeance. Yeah, man. Hey, man. You see? It said for jealousy is the rage of a man, and therefore he will not spare in the day of vengeance. Matter of fact, cause man, when a man catch a, you got many cases of men catching their wives sleeping around, and they get blown away, man. That's how motherfuckers get blasted, man. And guess what, man? That's because the scriptures say jealousy is the wrath. What did it say again? Oh shit! I ain't make sure that. Let me see. It says, "For jealousy is the rage of a man." Right? That's why the Lord is coming back like that, man. He gonna destroy the whole bedroom, man. Or the whole fornication room, or the whole land of Babylon, the whole confusion, man, the whole confusion room. It says, this is the book of Zechariah chapter 1, and let me see, bear with me. Actually, I think it's Zephaniah. It's a lot. This is the book of Zephaniah chapter 1 and verse 3. I will consume man and beast. I will consume the fowls of heaven and the fishes of the sea and the stumbling blocks with the wicked. Damn. And I will cut off man from off the land, saith the Lord, man. Hey, the Lord is coming back furious, man. Yahushua said he coming back with a sword, man. I come not to send peace, but a sword. You think a man that's catching his woman in the act of adultery or taking another man's seed, you think he gonna come back with peace? Oh, what y'all doing? Oh, y'all good. Y'all good. Y'all good. Hey, Yahushua is coming back with flames, man. Right? This is the book of Zephaniah chapter 1 verse 2. I will utterly consume all things from off the land, saith the Lord. Yahushua, I will consume man and beast. I will consume the fowls of heaven and the fishes of the sea and the stumbling blocks with the wicked, and will cut off man from off the land, saith the Lord, man. I will also stretch out my hand upon Judah and upon all the inhabitants of Jerusalem, and I will cut off the remnant of Baal, right? 2/3, man, from this place. Right? And the name of the Chemarims with the priests. So, This is a let me see. Hey man, and the Lord got E in the trick bag. Put up some precepts on adultery, because that's basically what it's gonna be when E implement that microchip, man. Because you putting your seed in the Lord's people, right? But a lot of Jake is gonna be with it. This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 6 and verse 32. But whoso committeth adultery with a woman, right? Which in this case that woman is Israel, lacketh understanding. He that doeth it destroyeth his own soul, man. All right. That's why we can't fear man, but fear Yahweh Shema Shah, who can destroy body and soul, spirit and hell, man. But I say unto you that whoso looketh, well, let me see. Oh, this is a good one. Let me see. This is the book of Hebrews, chapter 13, verse 4. It says, marriage is honorable and all. It's right. Marriage is honorable in all, man. This marriage, because Yahweh Shema Shah put us on, in this thing to bid the marriage, man. All right, we saying, behold, Yahweh Shema Shah. This is the husband, man. All right, and whoever it pull in, that's the marriage. It says marriage is honorable in all, right? So it's honorable, man. It says, in the bed undefiled, but whoremongers and adulterers, Yahweh Shema Shah will judge, man. All right. Let me see. This book of Joel, chapter 2. Blow ye the trumpet in Zion, right? We've been in the marriage. And sound an alarm in my holy mountain. Let all the inhabitants of the land tremble, for the day of the Lord cometh. For it is nigh at hand, a day of darkness and of gloominess, a day of clouds and of thick darkness, as the morning spread upon the mountains, a great people and a strong. There have not been ever the like, neither shall be more after it, even to the years of many generations. A fire devoureth before them, and behind them a flame burneth. Yeah, man. It says the land is as the garden of Eden before them, and behind them a desolate wilderness. Yeah, and nothing shall escape them. The appearance of them is as the appearance of horses. Yeah, man. And as horsemen, so shall they run, man. This is talking about the day of the Lord, man. This is how he coming back, man. He not coming back with hugs and kisses, man. It's plain and simple. It's all throughout the scriptures, man. Nowhere in the scriptures you gonna find him coming back with hugs and kisses for them who gonna commit adultery in the midst of Babylon before him, man. Spiritual adultery, spiritual fornication, with Jesus Christos and Amalek, man, and these other heathen nations, man. All right, we been in marriage to Yahweh Shema Shah. All right, and then the rest of Jacob is marrying unto these heathen nations. It says, like the noise of chariots on the top of mountains shall they leap, like the noise of a flame of fire that devoureth the stubble, as a strong people set in battle array. Before their face the people shall be much pain, and it says, all faces shall gather blackness. Yeah, man. And it goes on. I ain't gonna read the rest of it. But yeah, man, that's how the Lord is coming back. And anger against his own people, and anger against the heathens, man. Right? But yeah, man, Lord's willing, us to edify till next time. I say shalom.